beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel for another video. If you're returning, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing a couple of items that are on my fashion radar, as well as what's on my wish list for 2024. But before we get into today's video, let's get into this top right here. I got this top from Zara in the sales and I just love it. Look at how it looks like a walking piece of art. I love how it keeps its structure, and it just love it. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So the first category of what's on my fashion radar are shoes, specifically these pair of heels from Loewe. My goodness, the fashion girls have really been doing their thing when it comes to this seatbelt buckle heel. Every time I see somebody wearing this pair of shoes, I'm just like, I need this in my collection, because it's somewhat of a timeless piece because it's black and silver. However, it's a piece of art, and this year I'm really trying to get into wearable art, and I'm trying to get into more just creative pieces, and this piece right here would be perfect. I love the way that Loewe has unique heel designs. I've seen them do so many different unique things with their heels. So for example, this pair of heels right here from Loewe with the rose, and this pair of heels from Loewe with the egg sort of smashed. Loewe is just one of those brands that just takes art and creativity to the next level. Now, this shoe retails for around £1,000. However, most recently I saw it on somebody's story actually, and they were at Bicester Village, and this shoe was at Bicester Village for around £270, somewhere along £250 to £270, and I think that is such a steal. Let me know what you think about this shoe. Are there any shoes that you've got from Loewe on your wish list, bucket list, or fashion radar? I would love to know. So sticking with heels, the next pair of heels that are on my fashion radar are these beautiful Gucci slingback heels. This shoe right here is a timeless style. Now if you look back, I think we're talking 90s, or women were rocking this style of a shoe, whether to work or just, you know, with skirts and blazers. And I just think it's pretty cool that fashion is just constantly in rotation. Things that were trending back in the day, like in the 2000s, the 60s, come back in the fashion cycle. So currently these heels right here from Gucci are on my fashion radar. For me, I can picture this shoe and this style being in my wardrobe for a very long time. I love the print and I love the design of this shoe. The back of the shoe is pretty understated. It just has a G for Gucci at the back. To me, it's giving the perfect corporate girly shoe, if that makes sense. But yeah, let me know what you think of this shoe down in the comments. I currently have a dupe of these heels. They are a glossy black look from ASOS, so I will link them down in the description box along with anything else that I talk about today. So moving into bags, the moment I turned to enter the Louis Vuitton store, I saw this gorgeous Louis Vuitton Capucines bag. I literally did a double take and I had to go into the store and try this bag on. I tried it on, and it's safe to say that this Capucines bag in this exact color has been on my wish list, in my dreams, ever since then. The Capucines to me is a timeless style of bag that Louis Vuitton does. It ranges around £4,000 depending on the leather, depending on the finish. However, I just feel like this bag right here, when it comes to Louis Vuitton, is timeless. And I also love the backstory behind the Capucines and how it was created in Paris. If you guys know, I love Paris, and one of my dreams is to buy my first Capucines in Paris in the original first store. So yeah, when I saw this color, I said, this is the bag. I believe the bag was in this beautiful magenta blue finish with ostrich leather on the flaps and on the handle. When the guy brought it out for me and I was able to try it, I just fell in love with it even more. It's got a strap, which means you can wear the bag sideways, crossbody, or on your shoulders. I feel like the small size is what I would want to go for because it looks dainty, it goes with my everyday style. However, it's not as practical as the bigger ones, but I don't like the look of the bigger ones. I think the smaller ones are cute and, you know, they look better. I don't know, do you agree? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's safe to say this bag to me is just a dream bag for 2024. So yeah, that's the first bag on my wish list. Now, the second bag that is on my wish list for 2024 is this gorgeous eye care maxi shopping bag in lambskin in quilted leather from Saint Laurent. This size of a bag would come in handy, especially for traveling, staycations, that type of a thing. If you're traveling long haul or you just want a big bag. The big bags are back. It's not like they never left, but the mini bag sort of came and took over the scene a little bit. So I've seen a lot of the designers, a lot of the fashion houses paying homage to big bags again. So with that in mind, this maxi bag from YSL is just everything for me, and it's also a timeless bag and I love it. I'm not sure about the durability because it is lambskin. Lambskin leather tends to not be as durable when it comes to luxury bags, so I'm not sure how the lambskin in YSL bags would last. The sac de jour bag that I've got is in a calfskin, and the leather seems to be quite durable and scratch resistant, so I'd be interested to know what the lambskin material and durability is like with the Saint Laurent bag. Okay, so the next thing on my wish list for 2024 is this Louis Vuitton agenda with the 6-ring binder in the large size. You guys, I have been getting into journaling and writing a lot more. The agenda would serve not only as a place to write notes or to journal, but this is to me a timeless piece. I just think it's such a practical piece of luxury. You can take this agenda into business meetings, you can use it as a journal, you can use it as a vision board, as a planner. There are so many options and variety of ways to use this agenda. It has a binder, which means you can insert paper, use that paper, and when it's finished, swap it out for a new set of lined paper or however else you might want to use your agenda. This is something you can carry around to work, to business meetings, and it's such a practical item. I would say that this is a luxurious piece though, because the large size of the agenda comes in around £600. However, it's a very elusive piece from Louis Vuitton, because every time I've gone into the website to look for it or just to sort of scroll and see if I've changed my mind, it's usually not there. So yeah, this year I'm hoping to treat myself to this agenda and I just love it. Okay, so moving into jewelry, I have this Bulgari watch on my wish list. I love the design, I love the fashion element to it. It doesn't look like a watch at first glance, however, it's not only practical because yes, it is a watch and it tells the time, but it's also stylish, and it means that you can really wear your watch with dresses to elegant events and, you know, that type of a thing. I just think this watch is so beautiful, and the way that you put it on is sort of like a bracelet. It just winds on your wrist. I'm a little bit in two minds because I do feel like, yeah, you should wear a watch whether it's daytime or evening time, but I usually tend to want to wear bracelets or, you know, dainty jewelry to dinner time. But something like a Bulgari watch at first glance doesn't look like an obvious watch, which is what I love about this brand. The Bulgari watches do have a luxury watch price tag, but I'm not too sure again about the resale value and how well it does on the watch market. This is very, very different and something that I would love to add to my watch collection. Next up, I've got the Hermes Click H bracelet. This time I want to go up a size. So right now I'm wearing the Click H bracelet in the smaller size, but I do want to invest in a Click H bracelet in the larger size. The funny thing is, for a Click H bracelet, it's usually somewhere around £500–550 for a small size. For the size up, which is sort of double the thickness of this one, it comes in around £660. So to me, I feel like that is great value for what you get in terms of the size and the material used. Now, I currently only have the white and gold Click H bracelet, and what I would love is a Click H bracelet in an orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors, along with a magenta blue color. So orange, blue, definitely black, because black is such a timeless color. You can dress it up with so many different things, and you can also wear the thicker one dressed down. So the next thing on my wish list for 2024 is the classic love ring from Cartier. Also add the Just Un Clou ring as well to the collection, so I can stack them up and wear them together as and when. As opposed to the gold, I would love to add a silver love ring. I already have the gold, and I feel like having a silver will give me the opportunity to wear them on different occasions. So getting a silver love ring would just complete my Cartier love ring collection. I do also love the story behind the love ring, the love bracelet, and I just think it's a beautiful gift to receive from somebody, but also a beautiful gift to give yourself. So last but not least, I've got the Louis Vuitton pillow sandals on my wish list. People are in two different camps. People either love the shoe or hate the shoe. I think it sits in the ugly sandal category. However, I am here for it. I think it's something that you can wear indoors, inside the house, but also something you can wear when you're traveling or if you just want to run errands, that type of a thing. I've watched some reviews that say the shoe was a bit uncomfortable or just not practical. However, that was the old design, and since then Louis Vuitton have reiterated this shoe. So the one that I am currently seeing on their website is this one, and it's definitely different to the original design. So I think some of the flaws that the girlies were mentioning in older videos have now been fixed. It's got the Louis Vuitton monogram on there, and it's also, to me, something that is going to be timeless because of the colors. It's beige, it's brown, it's black. So to me, I would get a lot of cost per wear from this shoe. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give you a big thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.